COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-ball harness racing action. 10 races on this evening's race card, all 10 featured on HPI, and some TV action as well south of the border. It's a pub night, top of the fair. Doors are open, no reservation required. Fabulous pub-style menu and great spot to watch the live racing from as well. Already, pick 3 play. We've adjusted the minimum now on this pick 3 play up front and for the late one. Going forward, from here on, the minimum price on a pick 3 wager, we've backed it up to 20 cents. We began the meet with a 60 cent minimum base on the pick 3 play, but now from here going forward, 20 cent wager on the pick 3 plays here in London. To start things up, number 2, L'Argent Lucky is an early speed threat for Scott Ray. Jim Watt Training might be able to get up and beat the favorite here in the late going. Number 3, Julian I Am, definitely the one to beat there in the opener. Coming off a winning qualifier over Flamborough, it was 159-2, and that was over a good track. Julian I Am, the one to beat. If there's one in there that can take her down late, I think number 2, L'Argent Lucky, will be riding up close. She might have enough to have some say in that opener. Over in a race number 2, went to the inside 4. There is a scratch. Take out the 6, Sophie's Cam, in race number 2. Stonebridge Loyal had the win there last time out. I like the fact that May Belduke from post 2 gets her nose on gate. She's been drawing poorly in recent starts. You'd have to go back to mid-October when she did have her nose on the gate, and it was from post 2 where she wired them up in a lifetime best of 157-1. Beware of number 2, May Belduke, 3-1 in the morning line there. In the second again, her nose is back on gate, and she does have lots of early speed to work with. Colin Kelly is staying on for trainer Andrew McCabe. The third race, we're 4 deep in there as well. Edam's Ellie was a winner last time out, gate to wire fashion. You've got Miss Ohio, who's been a player with that one. Barry Yuvon backed off in class 4 today. Brett McDonald on for the trainer Jim Kerr. Number 8, Furiosa. She's a tough mare to figure out. Sometimes, you know what, she's got a big backside brush where she flies home late. That's what she did 2 and 3 starts ago. Last time out, just completely flat, never offered up much. She is better than she shows in that last line. Number 8, Furiosa, 8-1 on the morning line, one to consider. A 20 cent pick 3 play, the way it looks on the screen, $6.40. Alrighty, we've got an early pick 4. The pick 4s, definitely go-to wagers here. We always guarantee the pools at $5,000, low 15% take. And again, that third race, we're going to go 4 deep. And number 8, Furiosa, you got to use her, because if she does show up with her A game, she should factor in that third race. We went 5 deep in the 4th. It's the Autumn Series Final in race number 5 for the 2- and 3-year-old Ontario sired fillies on the pace. Number 6, Serious Star, will look for the sweep of the Autumn Series. We had Frank's Angel on the trot, a 2-year-old trotter, take the Autumn Series. He swept the Autumn Series here on Friday night. Jason Ryan on board, a nice little 2-year-old trotter in Frank's Angel. Well, Serious Star at a post 6 in the 5th. She will try to sweep the Autumn Series for the girls on the pace. Main competition likely coming from the 1, Bettersburn, or the 3, Trafalgar. Trafalgar, a winner by more than 20 lengths 2 starts back. When Serious Star came up against Trafalgar in the late going last time out, Trafalgar just didn't have the answer. So the 6, Serious Star, my key to the early pick 4 in race number 5. We'll look to close it out with a 1, 4, and 8. $12 even on a 20 cent pick 4 play the way that one looks. Again, it's pub night, top of the fair, doors are open, head on up. Late pick 4, starting up in race number 7. We're 2 deep in the first few legs, and then we get over to race number 10. Another great-looking preferred 3 event on the pace for the added distance high 5. There is a scratch. Take out the 7, Shipping Out, who's been showing great form for Team Sumner. 7 will not start in the 10th. The only horses we're going to leave out the pick 4 ticket are the 4 and 8. I think they're just a notch above what they're used to competing with. You've got Always in the Money, DM John Wick, the inside 2. Even Better's Western was a bang-up 3rd at the added distance last time out. A wide-open, top-class pacing event for a purse of $9,400 in the finale. My 20-cent pick 4, the way it looks on the screen, $9.60. I do have a long shot play to think about, a long shot on the morning line anyway, and it's in race number 8. I'm looking at this 4, Idolize, who's definitely facing easier. You're getting 8-1 in the morning line. Greg Campbell of London owns and trains. Brett McDonald stays on to drive. Doesn't have a whole lot of early gate speed to work with, but any kind of early speed in the race, if they happen to battle up front, this one will be charging home late. You look at the program lines, nothing but trips in 57 and 58 over London with nice back quarters. Again, Idolize doesn't have a whole lot of gate speed, but does know how to close, and he will face easier today. My long shot play, race 8, the 4, Idolize. The best bets boards, courtesy of our guest handicappers in play tonight, Terry Wilson, Lou Sorella, chasing after horses in races 3 and 4. Terry Wilson likes the idea of Furiosa. Again, she's better than she shows. She just needs her A game to compete in the 3rd opening leg of tonight's early pick 4. Lou Sorella in race number 4 went to the 5, Master Switch. Decent value in the morning line. Solid winner 2 back. Looking for more today. Lou Sorella chasing after the 5, Master Switch. Then Rod Adams Jr. and myself. For me, it's Buckaroo in race number 7. Gets an inside post to work with. Very sharp form right now for this one. Should be in the hunt. 7-2 value in the morning line. And then for Rod Adams Jr., his best bet tonight comes in the top class event. For a mile and a 16th, race 10, he's chasing the 1, Always and the Money. It's Jody Cullen condition. Alfie Carroll staying on the drive, has that inside advantage, and Rod Adams Jr. notes this horse is on sneaky good form. Always in the Money, Rod Adams Jr. best bet, race number 10 this evening. That's going to do it for tonight's pregame show then. Again, it's pub night at the top of the fair. The doors are open. There's no reservation required. Fabulous pub-style menu. Great place to watch the racing action from. All 10 featured on HPI. And some TVG action south of the border as well. We'll be hooking up with them this evening. You will be playing into some very nice pools again. The pick 3 play back to a 20-cent minimum base. We came in with a 60-cent minimum at the start of the meet. We've gone back to the 20-center on a pick 3 play, noting that when you begin to play the pick 3 in race number 1 tonight. Survivor Tuesday, back tomorrow, always free to play, online or on track, chance for you to win a $100 HPI deposit to your account. Best of luck playing this evening. We got 10 races getting underway at about 6:15 Eastern.